Alright folks, the Chrysler MTC 2TC Premium Tier 8 American Medium Tank. It looks like a larger or evolved version of an ASTRON REX, now with a longer barrel 105mm that has better stopping power and better penetration, but it's a single shot, not an autoloader. So thicker turret front with a larger mantlet, but prominent tumor is prominent, so kinda negates some of the armor when you go haul down, but chassis also looks pretty large or elongated, so susceptible to artillery fire. It is a medium tank though, and we already have enough, but yeah, that chassis looks pretty long. You can stop right there and that would be fine, but the engine deck is kinda exposed to high explosive rounds from artillery, so don't get caught in the open. Continue to move about, but yeah, the turret is also pretty big. Frying pan of a design too. It is well rounded and thick. Already have enough premium tier 8 American medium tanks. It rivals the number of premium Russian heavy tanks at tier 8 or premium German medium tanks. There's a bunch. So also the recent AAT-60 is also not bad, so this also competes for some reason, but alright. It's also a 105mm too. But okay, not a bad looking vehicle, but just a little bit big on the ass end. So 105mm, 225mm of pen for AP round, not bad. 1000 meters per second for AP is also decent enough. So 360 alpha on the high end, and DPM is about 2200 or so. Not half bad, right? Gold shell is okay. It's kind of underwhelming. It's only 250mm of penetration. Usually you will want like 270 or even 300mm. That would be pretty good against tier 10s, but 255, you still have to aim for weak spots when shooting at tier 9s or tier 10s. And high explosive is high explosive. Aim time is actually not half bad. Accuracy, workable. It's meh. Below average slightly, but fine enough. 10 degrees of gun depression, 20 elevation, 50 rounds, crew of 4, fits your patents, and that's about it. Missing a radio operator for lower tiers, but that's fine. 17.5 horsepower per ton ratio, not half bad. 50 km/h top speed. It is actually faster than the sniper AAT-60 that we recently covered, so yeah, with that turret armor, not bad. Hull traverse 40, turret traverse 36. Yeah, a little bit on the slow end of the medium tank traverses, but it's okay. It's still workable. 1300 health. It's not an assault medium tank like with the M47 improved. So usually they have about 1400 or 1500 health. This one is right in the middle between a sniper and assault medium tank. So 102mm on the hull front, 51 on the hull sides. And the hull is kind of weak, but it is a medium tank, so always go hull down. 254 on the turret front, so reminds me also of the recent XM66F without the engine deck in the back, or enlarged engine deck. View range 390, that's average. Radio is standard. So penetration wise, it's not bad for AP, but gold shell might struggle, right? Usually you want 270mm high explosive anti-tank or 300 or so, but okay, it does feel a little bit faster than the AAT-60. And in the garage screenshot, crew of 4. The commander is also the radio operator, as per usual, but 2200 DPM, 0.36 accuracy with a 100% crew. 2.2 seconds of aim time, not bad, not bad. Traverse, not bad. Gun depression, not bad, right? Wait, it has only 14 horsepower per ton ratio? I thought it was 17.5. Oh, come on, man. You told me you were 17.5. You're 14? That's almost... I could almost get away with this, but no. 14, yeah, that's not legal. I gotta get away with 14. I could get away with 17.5, saying it's 18, right? I could get away with that. Okay. Yeah, 14 does hamper this vehicle dramatically compared to 17.5. 50 km/h top speed is workable, but you definitely will want a turbocharger for the first slot. Weighs about 50 tons. Okay. 14% camouflage rating. Middle of the road. It's okay. It's slightly below average. Average is about 15 or so. So it's more like a Panzer 58, Panther 2. Panther 2 has worse. About 12 or 11. So definitely, okay, workable. But 390 meters of view range. And radio is standard. It is versatile. Medium tank. So doesn't matter at tier 8, but okay. Yeah, it does look pretty big on the ass end. And it's not as fast to rev up now. Only 14. I mean, it would be a lot better if this thing was just as fast as the AAT60, but yeah, we just covered it too. AAT60. This thing is a sniper. It has less armor than what you would expect, but 17.44. Top speed of 44. Yeah, the top speed is suck on this thing, but engine power wise, not half bad. Weighs about 43 tons. The gun also performs about the same too. Surprisingly, about the same DPM, just 100 more, a little bit better accuracy, about the same aim time, better gun elevation on the Chrysler, but yeah, better alpha too. Penetration wise, it's about the same. Yeah, about the same, but this thing has a better gold shell. I think it was a high explosive anti-tank round. Yep, high explosive anti-tank round with 285 millimeters of penetration. Yeah, definitely better, but shell velocity is slower. It is APCR for standard round compared to AP, so not as good normalization with the sloping, but yeah, okay. I mean, it's fine. You get situational armor compared to better mobility on the AAT60. High explosive, 50 rounds. That thing carries 60 rounds. How many rounds did this thing carry? I think it was 60. We can check with tanks.gg later on, but it's a premium. It feels fine, but nothing really stands out as crazily, right? I mean, I still think I would prefer to have better engine power over situational turret armor, right? Yeah, sniping is more suited for my playstyle than just kind of tank some hits, but not really. Camo 14% compared to that's better camo. Oof. Oh god, these camos suck. T95E2, TL1 LPC, garbage camo like a patent. Why is the ASTRON camo so terrible when it's more like a medium tank, light tank hybrid? Yeah, it's a medium light tank hybrid thing, but this thing has about the same camo. About the same mobility too, 14.5. That feels slow, but yeah, it's an autoloader with kind of rough accuracy and penetration, but 5 rounds of the 105mm. Only a crew of 3, so not as good training the loader in that situation. It feels fine, right? It feels kind of okay. I mean, it's just a bigger ASTRON with a single shot, but I mean, we have a lot. We have a lot of premium tier 8 American medium tanks. I have already 5. And not including the one listed, right? I already have 5. We have assault versions, like with the Super Pershing, like with the M47. We have snipers, like these. This is versatile, but still, these kind of crap. They should be sniping. They have no armor. And autoloaders and the likes, but yeah. This one has armor when we already have a bunch with armor already, so oof. I mean, at least it has a high-end penetration and alpha for the gun. So the gun actually performs, but do we really need another premium American medium tank? Alright, let's talk equipment. So versatile American medium tank, versatile tier 8. It's practically the same as with stuff like this. But yeah, rammer is obviously definitely good for this vehicle. It doesn't even need the rammer when it's about the same DPM compared to the Pan KR with the rammer. But rammer obviously will boost that up to like 2,500 or so, which is pretty good, right? And optics, not bad choice. And a turbocharger is a must. Yeah, mobility wise for the Chrysler is somewhat underwhelming, especially the horsepower per ton ratio. So yeah, definitely turbocharger for the first slot, optics for the second, rammer, the standard layout. Yeah, standard. You could put something else like vents, but I don't think you need it. Or improve aiming, vertical stabilizer, kind of overkill. So I would still prefer more view range. You could actually spot and move about with the turbocharger with the optics. So yeah, definitely not the best scenario with anything else. Yeah, standard. But field mods wise, medium tank. So better traverse or less penalty? I say better traverse. I mean, penalty wise, you already have the repair kit. Don't get hit. You don't have as much health as you would like, right? It has less health than the Pan KR. Oh god. So don't get hit. Just situational armor is best at a medium distance to far distance. You're not close range. Hull armor is not the greatest. And the tumor. So better dispersion while moving or better aim circle size? I say dispersion while moving, but this is a grill 15 scenario. You could have the best accuracy in the world, but if your gun dispersion is utter crap, that means even if you adjust your gun just slightly over to the target, that will bloom the actual reticle size dramatically. So you have to wait for the target to actually reach your crosshair, then the other way around, where your crosshair moves it to the other target. So I would still prefer dispersion while moving than actual base accuracy. And better reverse speed or better camo? I would say better camo in this situation. The Pan KR has garbage camo, so I was like, fudge it. I'll put better reverse speed. But yeah, reverse speed is 20 on this vehicle. It's okay, it's workable enough, especially with the turbocharger. So I would say better camo. The camo on the Pan KR is not great. Not even close. So yeah, 25 reverse speed on this thing. I'm being more aggressive when I played the Pan KR, but that was so long ago. I don't play it anymore. So this vehicle, the gun's not bad, right? The gun's not bad compared to your 90mm Pan KRs or T25 Pilot number 1s, or even the T42s for that matter. So the gun's pretty good for a medium tank. It performs well, but it trades mobility for situational turret armor, which I don't feel as good of a trade compared to the AAT-60. The AAT-60 is a support sniper of a medium tank, so the gun's effective for that vehicle. Has better accuracy, the same aim time, better penetration, and better gold shell penetration at the cost of alpha damage. This thing also has better DPM and better mobility at the cost of top speed. So faster to rev, but slower top speed. And the only downside to this vehicle is likely the top speed. And maybe of the camo, but yeah, this one feels interesting out of the last batch of new tanks for last year, but I would rather prefer to play with this thing and just snipe, dedicate myself to sniping, than actually somewhat snipe, somewhat poke at the front lines with this. So yeah, the tumor kind of hampers the hull down position, but if you're good at wiggling about and throwing off the shots, then this is practically the same with the M47. So also has a tumor, but turret front is thick and wiggle about, throw off the shots. So yeah, DPM is also better than this thing, but this thing has better hull armor, has space, double layer space armor on the hull. So how much did I give the AAT-60? Like 6 out of 10? I mean, let's see, AAT-60 Dispersion while moving, it's workable. It's not the greatest, but it's workable. It's a sniper, right? But how much I give the AAT-60? I need to check. 7? But I'm biased, because I thought the armor was like the Chrysler, not the Chrysler, the Concept 1B. So I thought, oh, it looks like a smaller version of a Concept 1B. The armor should be good. Nah, the armor it doesn't really hold up. So it's more like a 6.5 at best. But this one feels like a 6 on a good day, maybe 5.5, 6 on a good day. So the gun's pretty decent. The gun's dramatically better than the garbage, outdated vehicles like the Pan KRs. But it's slow to rev. That's the only downside for this thing. 14 is definitely not as good as 17.5. So yeah, wargaming obviously have typos. It's pretty common nowadays. You'll see typos like missing radio operators or extra crew member somewhere, but you take some, you take it for what it is, I guess. I would say 5.5 to 6 on a good day. Well, there you go, folks. The Chrysler MTC 2TC. So as always, thank you guys for watching this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.
"溢れた涙も悔しさも」